Well, that's it. The last day, the last morning.
I know, it's sad. Sad to be leaving France, but we've had a lovely time, haven't we?
Oh, fantastic, yes. And finished off with a nice little stop, Camping La Source, which hopefully you enjoyed on the last film. Was a very nice little place, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Today is a potter into Dieppe, but I thought it might be a good opportunity for those of you who have not done Dieppe yet, not done Dieppe by Motorhome. Then I'll give you a quick look at the run into the port and a bit of an introduction to Dieppe Port and a bit of footage of the port itself, so you know perhaps what to expect when you're coming in or out of said port. Which is not a hugely exciting place, is it? But
it's not hugely exciting, but, you know, it's practical. It means we get to and fro UK and France. So, you know, there you go.
Exciting in the sense that it's a gateway to your trip, yes.
Exactly.
Especially when we're going in the opposite direction and not heading back to the a bit damp UK. Yes, a bit damp. Anyway, so it's been fabulous having you along. Thank you so much for all the new subscriptions, for your amazing comments on the films, which are great fun, aren't they, reading those?
Yes, they are, yeah. Yeah, we love all those comments.
Absolutely.
So keep them coming.
Yes, loved having you along. And so here to end it all, a little look at Dieppe. And then it's planning time.
Yes.
For the next one.
Oh, yes. Look forward to that.
So, see you guys very soon and enjoy this little bit of footage. Take care.
Bye.
Love like wildfire. I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the sunshine. The flames are gone now. And I watched you walk straight out of that door. Promises got lost in the dust. Your boots by the door. You're not coming home. Love like wildfire. I was your entire world until I wasn't anymore. Oh, heartache, you left me behind. That's not a man, only a cow. Dressed in moonlight, I whisper your name, can't get any sleep. Smoking cigarette after cigarette, I watch them burn until I forget we're through. Baby, tell me what to do. Promises got lost in the dust. Your boots by the door. You're not coming home. No, stuck in a ghost town. Dressed in moonlight, where I still keep the porch light on. Oh, heartache, you left me behind. That's not a man, only a coward gone. Now you're chasing the wind, no longer my man. You're just a coward.
So as you can see, it's a very straightforward. Just drop down the hill, and you're literally straight into the port. And as we dropped down the hill, there you saw our ferry just waiting. So it's a lot sort of less complex than, say, the Channel Tunnel complex at Folkestone or indeed at Calais. Very straightforward little port, really, a bit like Newhaven, I guess. if there's a road which runs around the edge of the cliff there, which goes into Dieppe itself. If I show you sort of where we are on the map, we're obviously the blue dot. The road comes down the waterway here, and there's Dieppe itself, the entrance to the harbour coming in. So we came in round the edge of town. There are 1 or 2 3.5 ton weight limits. We're obviously over 3.5, so my sat nav, which is Cigic Truck, brought us in round the edge. And on the previous times we've gone through here, I've always gone straight out that way as well. You literally come off the boat over on the right hand side there. Sometimes they have a passport check going on just on those booths just over there, so there's a bit of a queue from the boat to those booths, but then off you go straight out and up the hill that you saw us come down. So you are literally, as soon as you're off the boat, you're out the port and off on your way. And as I say, it routes us, generally Cigic Truck will route us up the hill and round the edge of Dieppe if we're, as we are, over 3.5 ton. If we have a look, there are options if you're 3.5 or less, or indeed if there are options which don't take you past those 3.5 ton limits. If we just bring up search for sites, the Quai de la Marne. The Quai de la Marne is this road here, so that's the there you go, Quai de la Marne. We're here. That's the road round past the cliff just here, and search for sites rightly shows you a park up there which has got water. Always a lot of motorhomes on there. I'm pretty sure you might be able to get there with a vehicle that's over 3.5, but obviously I've not personally done it, so just check your signage if you're heading for that one. And as you can see, there's also another one there, which if we clip on that, that's also an Aire, which has got water and some electric and is a chargeable Aire, so both about the same price by the looks of it if you're staying overnight. Yeah, both allow overnight parking according to search for sites. So you've got and in fact both are showing as €18, so we only paid about 22-23 euros, and as you saw we were only about 15 kilometers out, which was a very easy quarter of an hour, 20-minute journey in if you wanted something a bit more rural before you head into the port. So very easy port to access, very simple process to get yourself in and lined up ready for your crossing, and some options there which you've seen both within the town, both at the one we were at last night, Camping La Source. You remember that park up that we do near the Mairie's office at Varengeville Sur Mer as well, which is there we go, there's Varengeville Sur Mer over there. So yeah, there's a fair few options, paid or not, around Dieppe that allow you to access the port here in a sort of little small seaside town. Dieppe is plenty of shopping around if you need to stock up in the town. There's some big supermarkets in the town, and it looks like some of the staff are just coming to the kiosk, so we're about 2 hours before sailing. Got here about 20 to 10. Due here between 10 and 11:15 is check-in, so normally it starts about 2 hours before your ship is due to depart, and it looks like they're just starting to staff up the booths, so we'll be on our way in soon. And looks like at some stage we're going to have a covered-in roof, which we've yet to have at Dieppe. How exciting, eh? Right, see you once we're through customs, I suspect. Incidentally, out to the right there, whilst you're waiting lined up in the queue, you've got an Quai, or welcome desk as they like to translate it as. Reception area, toilets in there, and 1 or 2 other bits and pieces, so most of your conveniences are nearby. And as you can see here, got French and English border controls, one after the other. There we go. So just straight through the booths there, English and French customs, one after the other. The one of the French customs come in to look inside the van and want to see in the garage, make sure we got no stowaways, and then they just line you up on one of these ready to go into the ferry. But and you can see there they're also building another covered part. That's the exit bit over there where you've got the green arrow. So you come straight off the boat, straight out to that. Sometimes stopped there by French customs. A couple of times we haven't been, once we have. Sometimes a queue therefore just to get through that bit, but then off you go straight up the hill. Dead easy to do, folks. Dieppe Harbour. So there we are down in the depths of the ship, and time to go and explore. Up on deck, van's locked up, and it is as straightforward as that, guys. Remember what level you're on. There you go, May 2024. That's what's on offer. Doesn't get any cheaper though, does it? Not like catering in your own van. Well, there we go. Off and away from good old Dieppe, although not seeing much of it today. In fact, there you go, look, just over there. You can see the first of those Aires I mentioned, where you can pay us overnight fee. I think it's about 18 euros, wasn't it? And stop there, and then the other one's over the other side of the waterway. But a grey old dreary day. Gosh, it's nearly the beginning of June. I think they've had all the good weather of the summer back in Tenby, and this is probably destined to be our lot for the remainder of the summer. But hopefully not. Anyway, if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below about Dieppe or the surround, or indeed any of our travels. It's been fabulous as ever to have you all along, and we look forward to seeing you next week on the next episode. Many thanks, guys. Take care.